다 끝이 보여 High 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 숨을 죽여 날뛰는 내 심장에 방아쇠를 당겨.
This slaps. I'm glad that this song is right up my alley again after being quite disappointed by Queen, and yes sir, they is catchy as fuck, but when first listening to this song it made me lose my mind because I didn't know where I've heard it before. Turns out, the intro of Blue Hour by TXT. The video is really pretty. I love women. The racer outfits they have reminded me so much of So What by Luna and Power by Little Mix, and I'm 99.99% sure these pants are the exact same ones Perry wears in the Power MV. First of all, I'm glad this comeback finally got Astro the recognition they deserve. Second of all, this song is probably my second to last least favorite title track of theirs. Don't get me wrong, I love Rocky's supersonic speed rap as much as the next person, but the overall vibe of this song just isn't for me. In my last video I had a whole 2-minute rant about how much I hate the basic boy group music video formula, and I feel like I need to mention it again here, even though Astro are my semi-ults and can do nothing wrong in my eyes. But for this very reason, this video feels even more disappointing to me. Astro has had a more mature and kinda basic sound ever since 2018. But their MVs have always had something unique and artsy about them, and you could just simply enjoy staring at them in awe because they were so pretty. While this music video is not the worst thing ever, to me it's just plain compared to what's out there and what Astro themselves have put out. Anyways, onto the album. As always with Astro, at least for the last few comebacks, there's always one or two B-sides I like way better than the actual title track, and thank God this was the case here as well, as those select few tend to save the whole comeback for me. In case of this album, those songs are all good and all stars. Honestly, why couldn't they have saved All Good for a summer comeback or something? It's way too good to just be a B-side, which yes, got some music show promotions, but the outfits were horrendous, so I won't count this as a win in my book. This song is the literal definition of serotonin boost, so if you ever need a pick-me-up, go listen to it. As for All Stars, just listen to what Rocky has got to say. I'm in tears. By the way, seeing Yoonwoo with light hair is still weird to me and feels like some kind of fever dream.
My love is like water.
I feel like I need to preface this by saying that yes, I know what Wendy went through in the past year, and yes, I know she's worked hard on recovering and on debuting. However, I'm disappointed with this song. I was hoping for a Red Velvet comeback or at least a solo debut that wasn't this. As you know, I don't like ballads at all, so as soon as I heard the first few notes I knew I wouldn't vibe with this song. Yes, her voice is great. Yes, the video is stunning. Yes, I still don't like the song at all. Not having liked the title track, the rest of the album was just as disappointing. I just wanted a Red Velvet comeback finally. But now Joy is apparently also having a solo, which is a shame by the way. Joy/Yuri could have been such a powerful subunit. Honestly, my hopes of getting a Red Velvet OT5 comeback anytime soon, if at all, are getting slimmer and slimmer. Fuck SM. I love this song, but it got overshadowed by ASAP and Libido, as I listened to those three songs for the first time back to back. Nevertheless, it's catchy and deserves more recognition. The MV is pretty to look at, having nice styling and sparkles and some really cool editing moments. It's really anticlimactic, however. At the end they get into the very prominent bathtub and ride into some empty ugly abyss that just looks shitty and plain compared to the rest of the MV. And that's supposed to be the great finale? At first, I was disappointed by this song. The chorus sounded really empty and boring, and after So Bad, this song seemed like the biggest downgrade. Since then, I've listened to this song a lot and I love it now. While it is still not even close to the masterpiece that is So Bad, It's a really cute song. The simplicity adds to it somehow and the chorus gets stuck in your head for days. The pre-chorus is really cool because you think they're gonna go into the chorus already but they're just faking it by using ASAP at the beginning of each line and I don't know why, but I live for little gimmicky things like that. I don't love some of the styling choices for this comeback. First, let's talk about the elephant in the room, this member's hair. While I'm glad that Seungyeon started this hair trend in K-pop, the haircut was awful last year. It's awful now and making it colorful doesn't help for fuck's sake. Speaking of hair, what the fuck are those earrings? It looks like her braids have been detached from her head and are now just casually floating next to it. A choice, certainly a choice. Other than that, the MV's aesthetic is right up my alley though. I love the whole Y2K thing they've got going on, the editing is pretty and some of their outfits and makeup make me honestly jealous. Onto the album. I'm living for the B-side so what? It literally gave me a confidence boost while listening to it and reading the lyrics for the first time and made me weirdly emotional. It exists I guess. I don't have anything to say about this song really, it's just here because I wanted to show you this scene right here in all its glory. Why is there a giant leopard? What the actual fuck is going on? First of all, I won't speak on whether or not this whole concept was problematic or not, there are enough videos discussing this in detail already. If the members were cool with it, so am I. That being said, homosexuality, am I right? Only one of really said I'm gonna give the gays everything they want. This one dude going, as if the whole video isn't just some gay bullshit is so fucking funny to me. The song is a banger, it's been on repeat ever since it got released, believe me, I'm as surprised as you might be by me liking it as much as I do. The album also slaps, instinct, unmatched legendary, queen shit. I don't know how to explain it, but they make pussy music, dare I say, Luna music. It's probably the impact of Redacted, as he has worked on Luna before screwing them over, but we won't give him credit on this channel. So thank you to the members for producing, writing and arranging their music all on their own.
Looking for the
The beginning of this song has this haunting, constricting feeling about it since there's this pressing creepy instrumental in the background the whole time. I'm stupid so I have no idea what instrument this might be, feel free to enlighten me if you know haha. Whatever it might be, it seems to build up towards something even bigger, even creepier, and then it just stops. Missed opportunity, honestly. The music video invokes the same uncanny and creepy feeling in most of its scenes until the very end, where they just put him on a sunny rooftop in a brightly colored sweater. This might be done on purpose for contrast, but it still felt out of place to me. I didn't really give this the time to grow on me, but I'm sure if I do I'll fall in love with it. Not the best Mamamoo solo, but it sure is up there. I mainly want to talk about the music video. There is so much potential here and most of it hasn't been utilized. First, the intro sequence. We start the video by going through an apartment room by room before finding Wheein in one of them. There are no cuts, just one continuous scene. I would have loved it if the whole MV or at least more than this intro was shot like this. Second, the animation at the end. This was such a surprise as there's nothing like it before in the video and after 10 seconds it's just over. It's such a cool and cute idea but I think there should have either been more of it or nothing at all, since it seems out of place as is. Two more things about the MV, this outfit looks straight out of Red Velvet's Happiness era and that's not a compliment. And why is she on a boat randomly? You're just watching her dance and being all cool and shit and then boom. Boat time.
Volume up, 우리 뜨거운 party MVP. You and me, rain on me. Ah yeah, ah yeah.
Here we go again, there are some cool elements to this song like the instrumental intro or the really nice vocals, but they can't make up for the fact that this song is structured in a way that makes no fucking sense. The chorus doesn't even sound like the climax of the song somehow. The B-side or second title track or whatever it is, Dancing in a Starlit Night, is the first song of theirs that makes sense structurally and therefore sounds decent, even at first listen. And then the chorus hits and sounds straight out of a 2013 children's disco you went to in the middle of the day while on a beach holiday with your parents. I've said it before, but who thought filming 2 music videos back to back would be a good idea when you can't even afford to make one of them look good? Why didn't they just decide on either Spit It Out or Rain on Me as the title track, preferably the latter, since it's much more tolerable, then made one decent music video and put the other 3 songs on the mini-album as plain old no MV needed B-sides, but no, they put out 4 bad MVs in the span of 1 month. As every single person talking about it has already said, this song has no business being this good. No idea what they put into this song to make it so addictive, but I don't think it should be legal. All the edits everyone on Twitter was making with this song when it came out didn't really help with getting it out of my head. Once I spent 2 hours just searching up edits for every single idol I liked I could think of in the middle of the night. Still can't believe there is no Sunyeon edit. Anyways, I hate the fact that there is this weird artistic breakdown in the middle of the music video where the music suddenly stops and after it's over, they just start dancing again with no transition whatsoever. While I get that them acting as if nothing happened might be the point, it still bothered me.
And close her eyes. 눈을 감아 그냥 내게 맡겨 널.
I don't have anything to say about the song really, just wanted to point out how cool this music video is. Everyone who worked on it deserves a raise. And I swear to God if I see one more K-pop B-side called Merry Go Round I will have to do something about it.
I'm gonna shoot, shoot, shoot. You're gonna boom, boom, boom. We're gonna bang, bang, bang. I'm a sniper.
I saw this song in almost every K-tuber video and wanted to know what all the buzz was about since I didn't really get it from hearing the chorus snippets they put, and after listening to the full song a few times, I still don't get it. It's nothing special, just your typical badass girl group song talking about how cool and hard they are. The girls are pretty and so is the styling, I'll give them that. Hope their next release is more up my alley. Tell me you have no budget left without telling me you have no budget left. This song is not for me. The best part was the beautiful beautiful tease in the beginning. Beautiful beautiful superior. They won't be able to top it. Also why is the B-side called Übermensch? I'm losing it.
I'm the mafia. I'm the mafia.
First of all, what is this title? What does it mean? Mafia in the morning, as opposed to mafia at noon or, the way I did a complete 180 on this song is so funny to me. I literally Stockholm Syndrome listened my way to loving it. As you could probably guess I hated this song at first, same for the album. It was boring and annoying to me at the same time. Well, guess what? Both In the Morning and Shoot have been on my Spotify on repeat playlist for 2 weeks and they won't leave anytime soon. Obsession, literal obsession I tell you. Speaking of obsessions, Yuna's first rap verse.
I'ma steal it, 맘을 훔쳐, you are gonna love me. 결정적일 때 이빨을 드러내는 타입.
Yeah geez.
너를 뺏어 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 like a kpop movie. Ready?
Ryujin going.
Baby catch me if you can.
Leah's voice throughout the whole song, but in the second pre-chorus especially. Cheryong Cheryonging it up. The video is just a performance video pretending to be an actual music video, but there were some pretty shots and the editing is amazing. Whoever edited this MV, give me some of your talent please. Also, you deserve a raise. The styling for this video and the whole era is top-notch. Shout out to those outfits especially. Leah, are you free on Saturday? Because I'm free on Saturday, so if you are free on Saturday too we could maybe go out on a date or something since I'm free on Saturday and you might be free on Saturday too, so maybe. Anyways, thank God we were spared of those god-awful bangs they put on Leah in the teaser photos. Speaking of teasers, JYP, please get a fucking grip and stop spoiling half the song in your teasers every goddamn time. Thanks.
Baby, 헷갈리게 된다. 결국엔 내 거야, 내게 되겠지 나. 이제